She's young, talented, and everywhere. But is Hollywood giving Sydney Sweeney the respect she deserves, or just using her as a pretty face? But behind all the red carpets, magazine covers, and social media buzz, something feels off. A sellable image, a marketable body, and the roles she's getting, they say more about the industry's obsession with looks than its support for rising female talent. So the big question is Sydney Sweeney being typecast and overexposed, or being exploited in plain sight? From bit parts to global fame. Born on September 12, 1997, in Spokane, Washington, Sydney Sweeney rose fast. From guest spots in 90210 and Criminal Minds to Emmy-nominated turns in Euphoria and The White Lotus. She wowed in reality, charmed in Anyone But You, and even joined Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But behind the glam, Hollywood isn't just shaping her roles, it's shaping her image, her body, and her voice. The industry loves her looks. Sydney Sweeney didn't ask to be Hollywood's beauty mascot, but that's what she became. With blonde hair, blue eyes, and curves, her image became a product, sold, praised, and politicized. SNL put her in a Hooters outfit for laughs. Right-wing voices crowned her their anti-woke queen. She pushed back, but Hollywood kept cashing in, and critics only got louder. Her body spoke louder than her voice. When one photo nearly destroyed her. In 2022, Sweeney posted a few innocent photos from her mother's birthday party. What followed was a social media firestorm. Guests wore hats resembling MAGA gear, and suddenly she was being accused of supporting Trump. Sweeney explained the hats were meant as a joke. The guests were liberals. She had no hidden political agenda, but the damage was done. She was now labeled not for what she said, but for what others wore. Women tearing women down. In an industry that constantly chants women empowering women, Sydney Sweeney has felt the exact opposite. In April 2024, veteran producer Carol Baum publicly insulted Sweeney's talent and looks, calling Anyone But You unwatchable and Sweeney not pretty. The criticism wasn't just harsh, it felt personal. Sweeney's team clapped back, calling the comments shameful, but Sweeney didn't hold back. In a Vanity Fair interview, she dropped the mask. All people say is women empowering other women. None of it's happening. All of it is fake. That raw honesty struck a nerve. Hollywood claims sisterhood, but behind the scenes, it's often competition, jealousy, and gatekeeping. The result? Teardowns in public, silence in private. The jeans ad that broke the internet. By 2025, Sydney Sweeney wasn't just acting, she was a brand. Her great jeans ad for American Eagle sparked laughs, then backlash. Critics called it racist, regressive, even eugenics-coded. TikTok and Reddit lit up with outrage. But controversy sells. American Eagle's stock soared 10%, gaining $200 million. The brand won. Sydney didn't. Once again, she became the face of a scandal she never created. Just another storm she had to weather. Trapped by fame. Despite her success, Sweeney admits the pressure is real. In a 2022 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, she revealed that she couldn't afford to stop working. Not because she lacked fame, but because even Emmy-nominated actresses don't always have the financial security people assume. I can feel my bubble of who I can talk to shrinking, she said. She's isolated, scrutinized, and exhausted. Hollywood sees her as a product, but she's still a person. Time for a reality check. Sydney Sweeney isn't just a star, she's a force. But Hollywood treats her like a product, clickable, marketable, controllable. She's been politicized, mocked, and objectified, all while staying poised and powerful. How long can she juggle grace and pressure before the industry turns on her? The question isn't if, but when. In conclusion, Sydney Sweeney is just one name in a long list of young women Hollywood has consumed for profit. Today, it's her. The cycle repeats, unless we start talking about it. Let's not wait until Sydney becomes a cautionary tale. Let's call out the system that's using her before it breaks her. For non-stop entertaining vibes, make sure to subscribe. Your support means everything. Thank you for being awesome.